soon if we get soon. Lamar Talley, 79 Lincoln Street, apartment 1, Pittsfield, Mass. I'm also here today with my petition about mandatory 10-point plan for housing, covering permanent fire extinguishers, smoke detectors, mandatory inspections before buildings are sold or transferred, public website for tenant complaints, stipulated agreements for tenants and veterans, and also stipulated payroll for the people that's going to help the initiative of the city, whether they work or they're just there advocating for it. My main issue is that I feel like I've been robbed out of that. Nobody was talking about the Affordable Housing Trust until I brought that up around a couple other individuals. I worked on a 3-part phase plan for this to happen. I understand because of stereotypical degrees and certain things that might be with my image of who I am as a person, but I'm trying to put a lot of those things to my past and get past those things. And besides that, I wrote down for you guys basically how we'll break down with 3 fire department lieutenants and also 39 firefighter 2 officers, which there's 69 of those to help curb this initiative. It's not going to happen only with 3 inspectors. That's going to take at least like 10 years to get that done if you think of that in the math. The fire department is able and statutorily able to do that, given through Massachusetts and the Commonwealth. There's just a couple things on there also I want to go over for. A lot of buildings are decrepit and dilapidated. I just heard them talking about renaming a street on Union Street, the same street that I brought up about the building that Cavalier Management owns, 68 to 80 Union Street. Supposedly they just sold that building. I don't know how that building got sold without an inspection for 13 years, and there's people and tenants still staying in that building. But they want to rename the street after them, where they actually came in and regentrified the area to benefit, like I said, only the Beartooth Stage Company. Now they want to change the name, but they did nothing to benefit the people that have been staying there forever. Another thing is phase 2, basically, that I have through this. This is just the basic phase to get them up. Phase 2 would basically be, you know, the renovation of the properties and also the medium of garnishing the properties from the landlords and the real estate agents that haven't took care of them the way they're supposed to, going from a 7 to 10 year mark before COVID, and the city records have the proof there. And the third phase would be to disperse the racial equity. If there's 75 to 80% people are black or in that ethnicity that live in the West Side, I feel like 32.5 or 40% of that need to be black owned. Businesses, real estate, whatever, they can make a plaza in the West Side. They don't choose to do anything for the blacks in this town. I understand we have a Black Economic Council, but there's Africans heading it. We don't really see eye to eye on major things. We need to start something for black people. You know, I see a lot of people here that are moving from South America and Central America. I do not see them on the streets. They're getting housed. Who's housing them? The real estate companies are housing. They're not going to complain about rats. They're not going to complain about roaches. They're not going to complain about asbestos. These people are going to take it. They're just happy to be here in America. And another question I had, just for a couple seconds, I just want to ask Mayor Tyre why she's here, why I have a trespass order at City Hall without incidents. I just think I deserve an apology for that. You know, and also the chief of police, he's not here. I have a denied my Hawkers Peddlers license. I started a business here as a black male here in Pittsfield, and I'm getting denied success. Everywhere I go, my ideologies.
I need you to wrap it up.
And I'm getting denied that. And I just hope I get your guys' advocacy to be on the Affordable Housing Trust. Thank you.